Hi, dream catchers. Haven't spoken to you in a week or so. I have been working on Modern World stuff, working on Tortuga Twin stuff, and getting a brand new hat from our good friend Katie, also known as the Princess. Thank you very much for that, Katie. I got an email today, and to sum that up, it's just talking about what do you do when in the process of chasing and catching your dreams, suddenly you're very dissatisfied with your job, very dissatisfied with your process. Maybe even in chasing and catching your dreams, the work that it's taking to get there, it just all comes crashing in. You just don't want to do it anymore. What happens then? What do you do? I remember when I was going to college many years ago. When I was going to college, it just felt like I was going nowhere. I mean, I was taking my classes and I was heading towards a goal, but it just felt like while I was there, it was just the day-to-day grind of doing what I did. And as I am here now, building my Modern World empire, sometimes it's like that too. Sometimes it's just, oh, I got to do this again, and then I have my regular job, which is very, very fun. But there's always that day-to-day, keeping the machine going, pressing on type of thing that just gets to be a drag. I'm reading a book about writing right now, and they talk about the best writers are the ones who are not the ones who are waiting for their muse and then banging away at the keys, fingers on fire. They're the ones who sit down day after day and write. The ones who that in their writing day after day, you are dragging your muse to you, kicking and screaming, and you can write anytime. You can write as long as you've trained yourself. I will get up, I will write. The stormy out, I will get up, I will write. I don't feel like it, I will get up, I will write. I'm working on that. As you are working on your things, I'm working on mine. Sometimes I love, like I have not done a podcast or a vlog in over a week. In a week, it's been a week, and it's time to do that. This is something that I love doing, but I'm letting myself get distracted with other things. I will get up, I will write. I will get up and do that thing that needs to be done. So there's not much you can do about the feelings other than fake it till you make it, other than get your body used to doing that thing. When I am on stage, people ask, how do you keep your energy so high, even on the hot days, even after a long weekend? Well, I've trained my body to do, I will make this move and I will say this thing with this much energy. I will do this move and I'll say this thing with this much energy. So that when I'm tired, maybe I don't reach as high as I have before, but I've trained my body to move this move and do this with this much energy. So at least I get close. So that is the same thing. You're training your body. I will get up and I will write every day. I will get up and I will take what I need to do. I will continue to take my classes in college. I will not bang the camera stand. I will continue to take my classes in college, moving towards my goal. If you've set up a goal for yourself in chasing and catching your dreams, stick to it, because remember, while you were of sound mind and body, that made sense. It's different if something broadsides you and you have to make a sudden change. If this is just, I don't want to do this anymore, I hate it, you have to find a way to get excited about it again. The feelings will follow the action. If you don't believe me, believe Jack Canfield and Mark Victor Hansen, the Chicken Soup for the Soul guys. Believe in the success principles, they talk about that. T. Harv Eker in his books talk about that. Brian Tracy in his books talk about that. All those guys, all those self-helpy guys that you and I read, and if you don't, that I read, talk about that. The feelings will follow. And in my personal experience, the feelings will follow. I was listening to something recently. It was the Chicken Soup of the Soul thing. And it was their thing was just show up. Those times that and I was likening it to the going to the gym, and they even talked about the gym. There are times where you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta get my gym clothes on. I gotta get I gotta brush my teeth and take a shower maybe. And no, just show up. If you have all these excuses for not doing this thing, just show up. That's most of the battle. I really don't want to do this thing. I have to speak in front of all these people, which is what the story was about. Just show up. Just show up and you'll do it. So do the actions, the feelings will follow. If you're in a slump, that happens. Work through it. It's not the best time. It's not the best of feelings. And it's the glitz and glamour of being so excited about chasing and catching your dream has worn off a little bit. And now you're in that work part that Seth Godin talks about in the dip. Now you're going through the dip. Can you make it to the other side? Can you stick to your plan? Because it's a smart plan. So that you can have your dream, or you're just like, I just don't want to do this anymore. Or I'm going to fluff off a little bit. You know, I talked about in The Other Side of Live last Tuesday, I talked about David Ramsey's Total Money Makeover and having that as your goal to become debt free. Halfway through it, you're going to be like, I don't want to do this anymore. Keep doing it. Keep plugging on. And get to the other side. Get to the part where you're at your dream. And know that you're not alone. You know, even those of us who are teaching, we teach what we most need to learn. Even those of us who are teaching hit those slumps. But feelings will follow the actions. So keep doing the actions. Get up and write. Just show up. And all those other glib comments I've been making. You know, bring those to your brain. And curse me if you have to. But keep on your path. Because it was so much better than where you were going before. And at one time it did give you joy. And you'll regain that again. So I hope you've enjoyed this long-winded vlog that I've given you. If you have, please feel free to subscribe to me. Or press the like button. You can always find me on Facebook.com/MordantWorld. And of course that was shameless plug time. And once again, thank you, Katie, for my brand new Mordant hat. Welcome to my Mordant world.